Hi guys, welcome to my second bullet journal video. So I'd gone through July in this book in my previous video. So this one I'm going to go into August, and that will take up the rest of this book. So let's just get into it. Here is August 1st. Yes, this was when we went on our mini moon after our wedding. We went to Sunshine Coast, and this was a little squirrel outside, and it was like making all these like territorial squeaky sounds. I wrote "Toulouse, is that you?" because we saw red squirrels on a different trip we went on, and I named one Toulouse. So just me talking about how I was so exhausted yesterday. We had to set up or tear down after the gift opening. If someone were curious about whether they should do a gift opening or not, I would say no. You were so exhausted, and maybe if you have other people setting up for you, you wouldn't be, but I was so tired that the gift opening, I was like barely there, and it was very hard to make small talk with people. So yeah, going on our mini moon was so nice because we got away from all the to-dos we had to do. We played Parks a lot. I wrote how we tried to buy the Parks expansion, but they didn't have it, so it's that. And then I just wrote like who won what. So it was us driving there, and then once we got to the cabin, it was really pretty. It was just like on the water, but when we got there, there was no water. It was all dried up. And we're like, is that just the time of year? Like it's the summer, dried it up? I don't know. But we realized that the tide goes in and out. So in the evening it came back, and in the morning it was there. So yeah, this was my reflection on July. So I'll just skip past that. Go back to the daily logs. Sam and I had some like journaling time together, which is cute. So I took a little sneaky photo of them. We made some really yummy food on our honeymoon, so I just kind of wrote down the dressing that we made. We had pizza with dough that I can have because I can't have a lot of things, so yes. In this book, I put all my journaling stuff together, so I'll just skip past that. In my books coming up, I put them just on the same page that I did them. So this was my food tracker for August. I started doing the color system, but I definitely fell off. And so moving forward after this, I believe I don't color it. I just change like what the symbol is to say whether it's good or bad, because this just required me to have pencil crayons. It's my habit tracker. Clearly in this section I'm like, I don't know what I did to not track it. Recipes that we had tried, I just rated them. This was back to our mini moon, so we went on a walk one day, or drove out to go take a walk, and on our way we saw the cutest puppies. So we stopped in the middle of the road, and I was like, can I pet your dogs? And they're so cute. This one especially was just the happiest little guy. Then I saw this sign that said Turtle Lagoon, or like I saw it on the map, and I was like, what is that? What is Turtle Lagoon? I want to see. So we stopped and looked, and there's just like a log with turtles on it. So I took a photo, put it in here. That was pretty fun. I got pomegranate tea at the little like town area, and it was not great, but still had some tea, you know, still nice. Played around at Parks, some reading and journal time. This is when we got back, and this was when we started to collect all the stuff for our house. So we bought this patio set, which was awesome because it was originally I think like $500 or something, and then it kept going on sale. But the day that we went in to see it, it was $200, but then that was the store model was the only one left, so we got for $100. It was great, fine, but we had to take it that day, so I called my dad and I was like, Dad, can you bring your van? We don't have enough space in our vehicle. So yeah, very funny. This was a photo from a wedding we went to. They had glow sticks, so it was super fun. That was, yeah, we like a week, not even after our wedding, we had another wedding. It's funny. These were some fun inks that I got as a gift, actually, at my wedding. And so I just wrote with all them. These are Ferris wheel press inks. And then it's close to period time again. Fun, fun, fun. Not feeling good. Didn't feel like doing anything. Journal, journal, journal. Oh, this was Lorcana. So I'm not sure how many of you know about Disney Lorcana, but it is a card game similar to Magic or Pokemon, but it's Disney. And Sam and I are obsessed with this game. I found out about it because somebody I know actually did a bunch of cards for it. So his art was all over the first set. And they brought us back from an event, like one deck of cards, a pin, a print. He signed it all. It was amazing. So had to put that in here. And then I got The Never-Ending Story from a thrift store. Started reading that. This was sort of my first week where I started having people over, and I wanted to make it all fancy, so I brought out all the little snacks and tea. And this was the first time that my friend had come over and seen my place, so that was really nice. It's a rainbow. These were ideas for activities to teach at work. This was from, I don't know, I think Sam made that for something, so I stuck it in here. And we had decorated our office space. So this is my area. It's got prints all over the wall. You can't see the colors, but basically it's like teal and pink and whatever. And Sam's is like black and white and very minimal, which is just so perfect for our personalities and things that we're into. And then this was when another person came to visit, so I did a different kind of spread of snacks. And that was fun. And then smoothie. This was a Darth Vader that my husband's boss printed for him for his pen at work. So I thought that was really funny. So I printed it. Journaling. Feeling real blah today. Possibilities. Too hot, not enough liquid. Too heavy foods, but I think I also was on my period. I don't know. And then my mom came for a visit one day. And then Lorcana release. This was the official release. So I had gotten my deck of cards early because privileges, knowing people, you know. So I was going to go to a store with Erica and Nick for cards. But the funny thing was I thought we were meeting at 5 a.m. so that we could get the cards because they were going to be so popular. And it's a good thing I clarified because we were meeting at 5 p.m. after they were off work. So, yeah. So here's just some of the cards. That was my favorite card, Ariel. And these are the booster packs. And this was Sam and I playing it for the first time. So I think he won. So he was pretty pumped. I didn't care if I won or lost. I was just pumped to play the game. So here's some of my cards I played. I had Dingle Harper and Ariel, and Sam had Stitch. And what is that? I'm not even sure who that is. Our deck boxes that we got. Oh, I kept hearing a sound, and my phone picked it up as a nighthawk. So I was like, that would be so cool. I ordered these side tables, and it was a scam. I was like, oh, what a good deal. And I didn't even double check the website, and we got scammed. So that sucked, but kind of funny at the same time. Plans for things. Oh, this is when I got sick. It was either strep throat or it was like something similar because I was at work and somebody else had it. They had tonsillitis, so it could have been that. Sucked. Not fun. I had to miss a bunch of plans and I was really upset about it. Yeah. So I had been sick for 3 days at that point, but if you have a throat thing, the best thing you can do is take cayenne pepper. I got over it very fast after I started taking that. So, and then me talking about Lorcana, and you got some sketches. I think this was during nature journaling videos that I watched. Throat feels much better today. Yeah, awesome. Me drawing a little pond, adding some watercolor. And then I had gotten some plants recently. So this is Vixie. Makes sense because it's in a fox pot. And then this is Ted. This one I had already had, but I think I bought this one and I added it to the fox planter, which my friend gave me for one of my wedding gifts. Yeah, so super cute. That'd be fun to draw, which it was. This was a photo of Save On Foods. They had a fox in their window, and I was like, that's awesome. I think I got really into plants at this time. I wanted to propagate all my plants. I actually have 3 right now in water. Fiddle leaf fig, an umbrella plant, and a succulent. So hopefully those will take, because it's really fun. Here's a photo of a tree that had a face on it near my place, which was really funny. And then I think I was doing sign language with an app at that time, but I stopped doing it because the app started costing money. Sad. I was doing good. I was learning it pretty consistently. This was a cafe I found near my place. I can walk there. I still go there all the time. McBurney's. I left my blotting paper in my new bullet journal. What shall I do? I always have to put like a piece of paper in here to blot the ink because it will smudge onto the other page. And I didn't rate my cream of Earl Grey. I checked the game store across the street for Lorcana cards, but nope, nothing. And that is the end. I left a couple of pages because that was the end of August. And I really wanted to start my new bullet journal with September. Yeah. So there you go. There is the month of August. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I will continue with these videos.